Thursday. you look ahead, you can see, I can see clearly where I have to go up on that ridge. I think there's like a dam from the river. There'll be a river the other side, I'm pretty certain. They must have built that up over the years. It's like a sea wall, isn't it? Or a river wall. I suppose it helps it. Well, it does. It protects all this land here, doesn't it? Because this would have all been walking. I did. Is that interesting? When I see that red on the road, it's like the red tarmac, it always reminds me of, what was that paint that used to be back in the sort of 60s, 70s and 80s, red oxide paint. Probably banned now, isn't it? It's not red oxide. But I think it is a coating on top of the tarmac, because in places it's worn off. You can see where it's worn. You think it'd just be easy to put red tarmac down, wouldn't you? Anyway. Oh, this would be nice. These are flowering something. These are fruit, aren't they? What's that? Horticulture everywhere, even up the hillside. Look, they've got tunnels up there. Perfect place for solar panels, I would have thought. Actually, they'd probably make more money having solar panels up there from horticulture. That's an interesting thought, isn't it? Because the company that puts the solar panels in, which would probably in this case be a national company, would probably quite willingly pay them. Well, they'd have to. So even if they didn't make as much money, they certainly wouldn't have as much work. One more bed to find tonight on the hoof, and then I'll see how I go. Actually, I don't feel I'm making very good progress at the moment. I've done about 5 miles, but it's about 10 o'clock. I might stop outside of Busan. It'll just be to the top of Busan and give me about a 15-mile ride into it tomorrow, if I can find somewhere to sleep. Or, depending on how the day goes overall, I might just pedal on down right into Busan. What's that whole signs? Okay, let's just assume they're right. I've got a feeling this bridge, I remember, on the map. Need to be some noise. Should I have stayed on the road? Perhaps I should. Because I don't like these. I get a lot of drag on these. Any cycle markings, so there's no blue lines or anything. It's a shame really, because that blue line at the sides of the road or the sides of the paths is so useful, because you know you're on the at least you know you're on the right path. And maybe they should bring that back in and go through the whole from Seoul down to Busan and get all that blue back in again. I think it was there originally. I suppose over the years it wears away, and in places it's not renewed. So now I'm kind of riding blind, because until I see a sign or until I stop, and this is where it's the quandary: do you keep stopping and checking, or do you sort of trust your gut? I think I'm going the right way, but I mean, perhaps I should have turned right back there. The water on my left, which I think is right at this stage, although maybe not actually, because no, it must be right. That can't be right. Oh, now this is an interesting sign, this brown one, 500 metres. I think that's a certification centre for the Four Rivers Trail. That's where people put their stamp in their little booklet. Now that's a good sign, you see that? Because that tells me I'm on the right track. But that, you know, when they paint these cycles on the tarmac, that was going the other way, which is interesting. You think at least they'd have some point in this way as well. We shall see, we shall see. Because sometimes they split the path that one way, and they have the people coming from Busan up to Korea go one way, and the people going up to Seoul go one way, and the people coming down from Seoul to Busan going another way on a slightly different path, which is weird. Cyclists coming up behind me. I've seen more cyclists today, I think. Well, I've seen two today. I don't think I saw very many yesterday. Help! Help! There you go. Another lady cyclist. Or a man with a very high pitched voice. Very good perhaps. Normally at the certification centres they have some seating and things, so I might have to sit down and have a drink. I've not eaten this morning, all I've had is one energy bar. 100 metres, wow. Okay, let's see if we can power this up to the first gear. I don't think it won't work. Legs feel alright. Let's go. It's not steep, for goodness sake, look at it. Baby could walk this. Some of those climbs yesterday were horrendous. It's like a vertical wall. One of them was 20 over 20, well, it was 20 degrees showing on my Wahoo. And all I could do was push the bike forward about a metre, put the front brake on, hold it, step up to it, push it again. They're only short little, maybe 100 metres and things. But now the red certification should have a red, oh there it is on the other side of the road. Can you see that red, like a telephone box? There. What was I saying about a seating area? Now up here. Oh.